If aliens wanted to buy the entire Earth, how much would it actually cost? Earth's total land area is about 148 million square kilometers. If we price that land using Beijing's Fifth Ring Road real estate rates, around 80,000 RMB per square meter, or roughly $11,000 per square foot, buying a single continent would already cost about 1.63 quintillion US dollars. But land makes up only 29% of Earth's surface. The remaining 71% is water, and the most valuable part of that water is liquid freshwater. Its total estimated value is about $5.46 quadrillion. Gold is Earth's most expensive hard currency. Scientists estimate there are nearly 400 million tons of gold inside the planet. At today's price of roughly $1,000 per gram, that alone is worth about $5.52 quintillion. Earth also contains vast amounts of silicon. Silicon makes up about 27% of Earth's crust, making it the second most abundant element on the planet. For humans, silicon is the foundation of chips, solar panels, and sensors. But for an advanced alien civilization, silicon represents the basic material for information processing and energy conversion. If aliens were to take over Earth's industrial system directly, silicon would be almost equivalent to a planet's neurons, even with an extremely conservative industrial valuation. Earth's usable silicon resources are worth around $500 trillion. Copper is far less abundant in the crust, but it participates in nearly every civilization-scale electrical system: power transmission, motors, communications, heat dissipation. Without copper, Earth's technological level would instantly fall back a century. Proven global copper reserves are about 870 million tons. At $9,000 per ton, that totals roughly $7.8 trillion. Earth also has enormous aluminum resources. Aluminum accounts for about 8% of the Earth's crust. To humans, it is just a common industrial metal, but to alien civilizations, aluminum releases tremendous energy when oxidized, and can be used directly as solid rocket fuel. If aliens bought Earth, they could treat aluminum as a cheap alternative to extracting hydrogen fuel from water. For that reason alone, aluminum's strategic value reaches about $10 trillion. Next comes fossil energy. From an alien perspective, the most convenient and ready-to-use energy sources on Earth are still oil and coal. Despite how much humans have already extracted and burned, Earth still has about 1.7 trillion barrels of proven oil reserves. If sold as a complete package at typical market prices, that oil would be worth around $10.9 quadrillion. Coal tells a similar story. Globally proven recoverable coal reserves total about 1.07 trillion tons. Based on energy and industrial value, that coal is still worth roughly $7.1 quadrillion. If aliens also care about aesthetics, they might want our diamonds and precious metals as well. Diamonds are hard to price uniformly. Size, cut, color, and clarity all make massive differences. But if we estimate Earth's diamonds based on the overall scale of the global diamond industry, a conservative figure is around $3 trillion. Still, if you are buying the entire Earth, all of this is pocket change. What truly makes Earth unique on the galactic real estate market is the planet-wide ecosystem that has been breathing for 3.8 billion years. It is the most luxurious decoration in the universe, and the ultimate system integration that no advanced civilization can fully reproduce in a laboratory. To humans, nature's services often feel free. But in 1997, leading ecological economist Robert Costanza published a groundbreaking study in Nature using the most conservative models. His team estimated Earth's ecosystem services to be worth at least $33 trillion per year. In 2014, the estimate was updated to $125 to $145 trillion annually, about 1.7 times global GDP at the time, averaged across the population. That means every person receives about $17,000 per year in free ecological services. Every breath you take, every drop of water you drink, comes from this continuously operating system. And most importantly, aliens would not be buying a raw and finished planet, they would be buying a fully furnished one, complete with civilization-grade infrastructure. Earth's power grid is the largest machine humans have ever built. The total length of global transmission lines exceeds 80 million kilometers, enough to wrap around Earth's equator nearly 2,000 times. It forms the most basic energy circulation system of civilization, capable of routing electricity from a massive power plant to homes and factories thousands of kilometers away in under a second. Its total estimated value, $47 trillion. But that is just the energy skeleton. Even denser than power flows are the signal flows of humanity's global digital nervous system. Every day it carries more than 1 zettabyte of data, within which pulse the living rhythms of civilization. The global financial system moves hundreds of millions of dollars per second. Smart logistics networks track over 20 million shipping containers simultaneously, ensuring that an avocado from the southern hemisphere arrives precisely on a breakfast plate in the northern hemisphere. A knowledge graph made up of over 200 million academic papers continuously maps the frontier of human understanding of the universe. The digital network is just the carrier. What cannot be copied is the civilization operating system running on top of it. A cooperative miracle evolved over just a few centuries. And then there is Earth's ultimate engine. Hidden deep beneath the surface is a solid iron nickel core with a radius of 1220 kilometers, operating at temperatures above 5,000 degrees Celsius for 4.5 billion years. Because it exists, Earth can keep spinning for another 5 billion years. Even if you sold it as scrap metal, its 33 quadrillion tons of iron and nickel would still be worth about $480 sextillion by the time we add everything up. Earth's total price tag exceeds $10 sextillion, a number with 21 zeros after the 1. If that money were divided among Earth's 8.2 billion people, each person would receive about $1.2 trillion. But the real question is, after we take the money, could we ever buy another home like Earth again?